Excellency, honorable guests, dear students, faculty and staff members. It's wonderful that you're with us here, joining this ceremony. Madam President, thank you very much for your words in, I think the microphone does not work, does it? Can you all hear me? Sorry. Thank you very much for being with us and also for your inspiring words during the talk in the council room. I'm sure with those words and also with the things that you said between the lines, you will stay with us, inspiring us. But even more so, we have this wonderful chance that you, personally, in a way, will be standing with us, not only today, but much longer. And you see that your bus is going into the direction of the cafeteria and the council room, where you will, in a way, be able to hear a lot of debates on peace. You will have us seeing, being together, compassionate, as you mentioned in your speech, and enjoying this very, very special and personal contact, all of us together. Today, as you also mentioned in your speech, we will be able to close a very sad gap that we actually do have in this Garden of Nations, because you are the first African to be represented in this garden. Let's put it that way. It is wonderful that it is especially you who is the first one, and may others follow soon. Also, you are one of the first women to be represented in this garden. Besides Eleanor Roosevelt, there's also another statue in this garden of a woman who is walking for peace, not wanting to stop, struggling for peace. And you will follow her, I suppose. Before we actually unveil your statue right now, I would like to invite Don Eric Hidalgo, the director of the School of Art from the University of Costa Rica, to tell us a little bit about the process, how the statue was created. And Yamil Salas will be so kind to translate. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Buenos días. Buenos días, señora Helen Johnson. Hello. Buenos días, autoridades de la Universidad para la Paz, autoridades de los gobiernos de Costa Rica, autoridades de los gobiernos de Costa Rica y Liberia. Muchas gracias por estar acompañándonos en la develación de esta obra de arte. Trabajo del escultor Michael Solís.
Good morning, dear Your Excellency and dear students and public in general. We're here today to do the unveiling of this work, of this bust of President Johnson Sirleaf, which is a piece worked by Master Manuel Solís.
El escultor Michael Solís no se encuentra presente porque está concluyendo sus estudios de maestría en este momento en Argentina, y quisiera representarlo compartiendo algunos detalles del proceso de elaboración de su obra.
Unfortunately, Mr. Solís cannot accompany us today because he's finalizing his master's degree in Argentina. And he would like to start to represent Mr. Solís by providing us all with some of the most important aspects of his work here.
El trabajo de escultura se empieza con la preparación de la tierra. En este caso estamos hablando de un bronce, pero el modelado se hace en barro.
Sculpture work starts with preparation of the soil, and we're talking about here of a piece of bronze, and we need to prepare the soil to become mud.
El siguiente paso fue localizar las fotografías de Mrs. Helen que necesitamos para poderla apreciar desde sus diferentes puntos de vista. Y ese no fue un trabajo fácil, porque normalmente los fotógrafos no toman fotografías para escultores.
The next task was quite difficult because we needed the photographs of Mrs. Johnson's relief, which is not very easy at all because generally photographers do not provide photographs, especially for sculptures. So in this case, it was difficult with all the positions of her face. Thank you.
Seguido, lo más maravilloso fue ver cómo de las manos del artista fue surgiendo la forma de los rasgos de la persona, en este caso doña Helen.
Then the next marvelous thing of all was seeing how from the hands of the sculptor, the face of Mrs. Johnson's relief was taking shape.
El proceso siguiente, resumiéndolo, es la búsqueda de la forma y trasladarlo a los moldes para posteriormente fundir el metal. El metal tiene que exponerse al fuego y eso es un proceso mágico.
The next step then was to put the bronze in very high heat in order to be dissolved. And this becomes a very magic process, which is the last of the process of the sculpting in bronze.
Digo mágico porque de esta forma la tierra, el metal y el fuego permiten perpetuar los principios de paz, de tolerancia y de equidad por los que debemos trabajar todos los días. Muchas